Hello everybody, welcome back. Big Ambitions point 4 early access. When we last left off, we had started the process of hiring people for the jewelry store. We got our Circuit City up and running. It's making around 200,000 in revenue per day. We hired 3 new logistics managers so that we can get ready to start spreading out our warehouses and getting them more focused. So in that same vein, we are considering renting new warehouses and basically making like a food warehouse, a electronics warehouse, clothing warehouse, etc. We finally bought a new car, which has been fantastic. It's a lot faster. It carries a lot more. It works out so much better for us. So we are able to move goods between places when it's just a small thing that we need to move. For instance, like moving pallet shelves to the warehouses, stuff like that. We also bought a new truck for our current warehouse so that we can now deliver 12 deliveries per day. We also are in consideration of opening a fast food place in Hell's Kitchen and also a hair salon in Midtown Manhattan. So I think what we're going to focus on first is probably getting the hair salon done, because I wanted to do a blueprint. Now, it's not going to be one that I'm creating or anything like that. It's going to be one that it's on the workshop. So let's head on over to the interior designer and see what options we have available. All right, we've made it to Christian Bahoud, and we are ready to choose our building size. So it should be M1 because that's 1,000 square meters. Let's see if we can find it here. Okay, so he doesn't have, they don't have ones by default, so I would have to do a blueprint itself. So if we go to blueprints here, we want the M1 size. We want it to be retail, and specifically hairdresser. And this was the one I was looking at. Now, I don't know why all these are 3.5 stars. I guess maybe just no one's rating them. I truly don't know. But I thought this looked pretty neat. I like the way this looks. I think it's got a good aesthetic to it. Every station is personal. It's just overall pretty nice. I really don't know. I mean, it's really expensive, so we're gonna have to save up some money. It has 67 storage shelves for some reason and 4 points of sale. I guess we'll just have to see what it looks like after we get it applied, but it's made by it's just called Hairdresser, made by Robiator. We'll add that to our library, and then we'll head back, and I believe it should, well, I guess we'd have to rent out the place, wouldn't we? So let's look at that real quick. So right now we currently have 44,000 at the moment, just because we had 2 large purchases for our daily imports. So we're not going to rent it out just quite yet, and we're going to hope that these 4 buildings here are still available. But right now, I think this is the best one that's, again, available currently here in Midtown. It has the traffic score of 48, capacity score of 75. We'll just have to use marketing to bring it up, that's not a big deal. But if we want to rent it immediately, it's going to cost us around $37,000, or close to at least, which I just don't feel comfortable having only 7,000 in the account. I know I'm making 182,000 a day, but for instance, what I've done here is I've changed the auto restock to every 1 day. And so, I mean, I'm going to be spending quite a bit every single day, and it'll hit my daily income more regularly now. So, and I might have to adjust that. We'll see what happens, but for the time being, let's skip ahead a few days, because there's not a lot really going on at the moment, because we're going to have to save money anyway to get to that pretty much 900,000+. So we need to get close to $1 million, essentially, so that we can get everything set up for the hairdresser. But I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead one day now and rent out that building so that we can just secure it. And then I'm going to hang on tight and get to around $1 million. And that's where we'll meet up again. It should be pretty easy to get to that point because I'm making roughly 200,000 a day. So roughly 5 days in game. Not too bad. But I'll see you guys here once we've achieved that goal. So I'm going to bring you guys back here real quick because I'm not quite at the 1 million yet. It's only been a few days. But I was able to get the jewelry store staffed and open. But I noticed one thing that's a little disconcerting, and that's the fact that our security is poor. And I just realized I never set up the cameras. So let's get this coverage done real quick. That was a big oopsie on my part. Hopefully this will help though. Thankfully it is just now open, so I don't think we're gonna have too much theft here. But this should more than suffice, especially given that I can cover everything. So that should be a lot better. Let's take a quick look. And now it's good. It's only 61%, which sucks, but I think that also might be because the security guard, I think he's only like 70-some%. I don't really recall, but that should still suffice for now. But again, see you once I reach 1 million. Just wanted to show you guys that little tidbit there. All right, so we have finally hit $1 million. So we're making quite a bit per day. In fact, we almost made 300,000 a couple days ago. Let's see if it's on here. Yeah, 299,000 in revenue turned into 298,000 in terms of overall profit, which is crazy to think about. My expenses must have been, yeah, they're minimal here, which is nice. Anyway, oh, why did they lose money? Oh, because they're closed. That makes sense. Maybe I'll fix that here in a little bit, but right now, I already, like I said, I was going to go ahead and rent the building, so it's already rented. So now we just need to, there's a couple things I need to do. First thing I need to do is get the new logistics managers some equipment, which, I mean, it's just, you know, desk, chair, and computer. But I'm also going to need to go to the interior designer and apply our new blueprint. I think I'm going to do that first. I think the logistics managers can get a little pissed off for a day. So, ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm excited to get this hairdresser open because this is just going to be another massive chunk of money. And again, this is where most of the money is going to start coming from. Is from, oh, right, get out of the way, get out of the way. It's coming from Midtown. I mean, by and large, Midtown is going to be the largest money generator because, again, you can increase prices so drastically. Nope, next neighborhood. Or next block. Alright. Let's just auto park real quick. Boom, done. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's take a gander here. We want Brooklyn Cuts, Midtown. We'll call it tomorrow. Hairdresser. Installation fee of $586,000. Layout price $257,000. $843.95. $595. So let's confirm that. Yes. Perfect. That's it. So we should have enough money to go to Mr. Scott's and get the stuff we need. So I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, it is finally the next day. The installation has occurred, so let's head over and see what this actually looks like, and hopefully we'll get a good idea of how well the blueprint system works, especially with something so complicated like the one that we just chose. So let's go take a gander and then start getting the employees set up and the logistics of it and all that fun stuff. All right, take a look at this. Very fancy looking. We got a bunch of cutting stations, hairdressing stations. Let's zoom that out a little bit. Look at this interior. Fantastic. Got the marble floors. Got black marble here, white marble there. Very fancy. I think this is a very, very good blueprint. Got plenty of... That's an interesting look to the storage. I don't think that was honestly necessary, but I guess whatever. A little bit excessive. I will say on the storage front, that's a bit excessive. You will never fill this up. You will literally never fill this up. And if you did, I don't know why you would. But, well, whatever. So we got some stations to fill out. So let's take a look at see what that looks like here. So we have 2 cleaning stations, 4 cash registers, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was that? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 head washing stations, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that 16 hairdresser stations or cutting stations? Oh man. Okay. I'm thinking we're not doing 24 hours on this one. Sorry guys. It's just not going to happen. We will open at 6. We'll close at 10. So we essentially need, how many stations is this total? 1, 2, 3. So is that what, 24? I really gotta count this better. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Really? 23? Okay. Very strange. Let's get this going. So we want... We're first going to do a bunch of full-timers. And then we want, oops. Part-timers. We're definitely going to need pretty much all of them. We'll start with that because we're just going to be inundated with employees here. So with that being said, let's look at the logistics side of things. So first off, the purchasing agent is going to need to be ordering a hell of a lot more hair care products. So let's cancel that order. Let's just increase this to, what do you think? Maybe, I mean, there's 2,000 still in there. 2,600 might be still sufficient, but we're just going to do this. We're going to do 3,600. No. Let's do 4,400. Order that. And then we'll head to the logistics manager here. And I will be sorting this out now that we have all these logistics managers. But that'll be probably in another video here. Oops, not that one. There we go. Oh, I hope that didn't mess up the other one. Okay, good, it didn't. All right, so we're definitely going to want 4,000 there. And let's start with... let's just start with 1,000 and see what happens. I don't think it's going to blow through 1,000, but we'll find out here. That being said, so we've already hired or started the hiring process. I already mentioned I want to do a fast food place in Hell's Kitchen, which we own this location here. And I think this is the perfect location to start a fast food business in this district. So what we're going to do now is give AJ Peterson a call. Oh, first off, we need to do this. Let's go here. This is in Hell's Kitchen. We need to start a new business, and we will call it... Hell's Burgers. I don't know. I think it works. Whatever. Not everything needs to be named after me after all. Let's start that business there. Let's definitely change that logo. We'll do that one there. Do white background. Boom. Easy peasy. Alright, so now we can call AJ Peterson. So we'll know exactly where we're sending this stuff. Now that we've named it. Hell's Burgers, we want to deliver tomorrow. Alright, so we should do 2 of those. Let's do 1 of those. No, let's do 2 of those. We'll just do 8 with these. Let's see. We'll do 2 hot dog grills. Industrial fryer. 2 industrial grills. I think it's time to bring out the pizza. I think we got enough space for this. We'll do some booths. I think 4 should suffice. Definitely need some storage shelves. I don't think that's necessary. We'll do this. I don't think we're gonna need anything else. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that too. Let's call that good. Let's start with that. You know what? Let's just add those in for safety's sake. So 70,000 going out. Let's look at our current place here. Trying to remember. We should. Okay, so one fryer is enough. 1 hot dog grill is enough. This place is... yeah, 30. Okay, that's what I thought. So... two for the burger. 2 for the kebab. Perfect, we got that right. So we just need to get... I think the 1 fridge we got is enough. So we just need to get 2 cash registers from the... oh, but is the pizza enough? Once again, we're going to the F1 menu because it is absolutely brilliant and super helpful. So if we go to here... customer capacity is 20, so I need 2 of those. No, I didn't want to submit a bug report. You know what? I'm just gonna hang up. we will just head there straight away because we're going to have to stop at the other appliance store anyway. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, it is the next day because obviously I needed to wait for not only the candidates to come in, but for the delivery to come in. So we are looking at all these people. We are just going to straight hire. I'm just going to hire everything we can right now and go from there. And start training up. Let's get to the HR manager and start assigning employees here. That works. All right, so let's go get our Hell's Kitchen burger location going here. Now we're gonna start getting things set up, and then we're gonna make an order for Micah Bohag as well, so we can get the interior looking a little bit better. Because we want that interior square to be up and up. So I think I don't even remember where I am here. Okay. I think we're going to try to make it look a little bit nicer. We don't want it to look like a McDonald's in this case. This is not the same Delotsburg's location. All right, let's get this out first. All right, let's move this here so it's easily accessible. Okay, we got everything inside now, so let's see, what do we got here? We got a storage shelf first. Everything's kind of jumbled together, unfortunately. Let's just get that in there. Let's move this back over here. And I just realized, I think I forgot to grab a cleaning station. Maybe I didn't, I don't remember. Let's get that there. Let's put it there instead. That means we should have everything covered there. Yep. Perfect. Then we'll just come back here and make sure security is all over the building. What we got here? Storage shelves. I know it's kind of silly to make space and everything because there's literally no reason to for the storage shelves, because for the most part everything is automated. You're not really going to bring things in, so you know, whatever. But honestly, it's, I don't know, aesthetically it looks cool, I guess. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Just seeing it at the hairdresser, it just seemed kind of, I don't know, kind of goofy with that there's like 100 storage shelves just mashed into the back room. Oh yeah, I wanted these to go here. So if it's here, that looks cool. Then we can do that. All right, we got our first cap. I'm just gonna lay these out real quick, just to get all these together to make sure I know exactly what I'm working with here. Oh, I did get a cleaning station. Excellent. And more cabinets. I will say the space is a little bit tighter than I thought it'd be. It still should be okay. We got one pizza oven. Hot dog grill. I got 2 hot dog grills for some reason. Let's step outside real quick, get this cleaned up. There we go. Industrial fryer. Industrial grill. like this should fit. Yep, perfect. I will be getting normal tables and chairs out here too. All right, more industrial grills. Did I order the right amount of space? Oh, wow, I did. Holy crap. That's amazing. All right, obviously hot dogs, hot dogs. I think now we should see. Oh, geez. What's going on here? Oh, never mind. It's closed. That's why. Got enough for the French fries. Got enough cash registers. Got enough for the pizza. Definitely enough for the soda. Way too many on the hot dogs. Oh, well. Two burgers. Chicken kebabs. Boom. Honestly, this might suffice right here. Oh, wait. No, it won't. Try to get these over. Let's do this. Let's see, chicken kebab, chicken kebab. Let's move you over one. So we should see hot dog, chicken, burger, burger, chicken, and then hot dog. Yep. And then register. So it should be the same on both sides. Hopefully they'll be smart enough to realize that and actually take that into account. We'll put the drinks fridge right here. Okay, now I can move this back a little bit. I don't think it needs to be that far over. Give ourselves some space. All right. Let's get the interior done here. So again, I want this to look a little bit better. So for instance, these are the walls here. Let's make it look like it's a nice bricked in building. And then for the flooring, let's see. I don't need to do marble. That just seems a bit excessive. What does the black flooring look like? I can do that for here. And then maybe light wood. Yeah, let's do that. And then the back room can just be this darker, cheaper tile. And let's do, what does this look like? Just straight black? Sure. I don't know why the back room would be black, to be honest, but whatever, it looks all right. All right, cool. We got a basic idea here. Let's apply that. Looks all right. Now, Ikabohag, we need to increase the interior score here. So let's get a hold of them. For Hell's Burgers, we'll have it delivered tomorrow. So I'm thinking maybe, let's see. Let's add a clock so people know what time it is. Ooh, restaurant screens. I didn't think to do that. Let's get 4 of them. See what that looks like. I don't think these screens work, to be honest. I guess we'll find out, but I don't think they do. Let's add some plants. Just a couple. Doesn't need to be a lot. And then we want the tables. Where are the tables? I see the standard. I want the round table. And why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. I just wasn't paying attention. So let's do 3. which means we need 12. And then, seems kind of silly because nothing's going to come of it. These don't turn on, and that's why I'm also thinking it's going to happen to the, that's funny. That's the LCD restaurant screens. I don't think they're going to do anything either. Let's add some paintings here. But we're going to add a TV. Well, 2 of them. Whatever. It's fine. 6 grand. Whatever. Easy peas. So that'll be in tomorrow. But let's look at the candidates we have available to us now and hire all of them. And start them on trading. So that means we should have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 21 in training currently. And always remember to add them to your HR manager because that will increase the speed at which they train. All right, let's figure out, actually, you know what? I did forget one thing here. I need to order some pizza. We'll just call it 3,000. Order that. And I think we're covered for the most part. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's double this. About 4,600. French fries, 8,000. Easy. And then soda cans, how are we doing? 4,400. There's 35 in there. I think we're fine there. Donuts, we're good. We're not doing anything like this. These guys, yeah, I'll stick with the 1,600 for now. I think that'll be okay. And then logistically, let's add a destination. Hell's Burgers. I know there's 0 in there now. We don't need salad. We don't need ice cream. Let's see. So should have, ooh, not 20,000. We should have 2,000 in there at all times. Let's call this, let's do 500. Same with these. Let's just start with 400 and see what happens there. We'll do 1,000 hot dogs, 1,800 burgers. I don't know if there's gonna be enough. No, that's silly. That's a silly amount. Let's do 900 and let's see what happens. All right. We're gonna move forward and check out what other candidates we start getting in and go from there. See you in a sec. All right, so we have gone ahead. All the candidates that came in, I just literally hired everybody. So right now we're looking at all these people in training, which I felt like I did a lot more requests than this, but it doesn't seem to have filled out. I thought I did like 40 requests for employees, but this doesn't look like 40. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. I'm not going to count it right now. Don't really care. I'm just going to roll with it for the moment and train them up just a little bit, and then we'll throw them into the fire. We do need to add the next tranche of employees here, so we'll fill that out. And this person needs to be filled. That's another 14. Cool. So that was another 19 right there. So maybe I did get 40 and I just didn't realize it, but that's okay. So now we need to figure out Hell's Burgers. What's that going to look like in terms of our needs for the schedule itself? So we're going to be open. It's only 3 stations. This is going to be 24 hours. So we're going to be open every single day, 24 hours a day. So 7/24, or 24/7, I guess would be the more appropriate way to say that. But we would need 3 full-timers for the 5 days, and 6 full-timers on the cash registers. Sorry, 3 for the cleaning, 6 for the cash registers. And then I'm thinking probably 2 and 4. So let's do this. Let's see, what time is it? 8:26. Okay, on Thursday. We are going to do customer service full time. 10. New campaign. Customer service part-time. 6. And then finally, cleaning, full-time and part-time, 10. That way we should cover everything. And once these next employees for the hair salon come up, I'm thinking the best option would be to probably train every single person up to at least 50%. Maybe that's the smart route. Maybe not. I don't know. I think it should suffice though, just because by then the HR manager will take over training purposes and get things taken care of. We'll just keep accumulating money in our bank balance. I think I'll move money into investments, to be honest, until we reach that 2 million mark altogether, just so I'm not getting hit with the negative interest rates. And then that way we'll get the next objective, obviously, and hopefully that next objective will give us headhunters. I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember. So let's just get these things in. For convenience sake, I am going to move this once again. And I'm going to get all this stuff in, and then I'll see you in a second. Okay, I got all this stuff in. I'm starting to just move some things here. Let's get that there and move this out of the way. You can see on our storage back here, I mean, look at our storage versus how much was actually used. So inventory wise, we're sitting at this. This is what we're starting with, at least. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but this is what we're starting with. And we still have all this remaining. Like, it's so silly. That's why I'm curious as to why there was so much storage in the Midtown hair salon. It seemed so excessive. All right. Will these do anything at all? It doesn't look like it. There's no options. Okay. So maybe at some point in the future, I'm pretty sure it's a goal of theirs to get these going with something. Let's spread them out just a little bit. Should be what? 1, 2. Oop. There we go. That's a little bit spread out. I'm really hoping in the future we'll be able to do something like we can already do with the like the signage, where you could say, oh, this apples, bananas, carrots, etc. The in-store signage. I think that'd be really neat. Let's get the clock there. I think that looks nice there. Maybe, what's that? It's down here. Yeah, that's fine. Go in here. Oh. All right, so let's just make this easy. Boom. All right, then we have the TVs. Thinking maybe, what makes the most sense? Yeah, let's put one there. And put one here. again, in the future, I also hope that they allow us to have something playing on here. Because, I mean, something plays when you're actually using it for the purposes of, like, watch. We'll do it for 5 minutes here. Start watching. I don't know why I'm standing there. That's funny. But something is playing, so it just seems kind of weird that you can't just, you know, turn it on. But, you know, it's not a big deal right now, obviously. All right. Let's just get that separated. And we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Color scheme wise, I like the dark of this. I think it matches much better. So we can do something like that and then keep these chairs as is. I think that looks good. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Let's get these other chairs out first. Okay, as you can tell, I moved things around, got things colored up here. I think it looks a lot nicer, to be honest. I think this is a good little bistro, if you will. Everything's filled out. All the pizza is filled. All the french fries are good. Drinks are good. I think we're pretty settled on this location here. Just a matter of getting the employees. But I think we are at a good stopping point now. We've got our employees hired for the new hair salon. They just need to actually be placed in the business after they're done training. We started a hiring request from the recruiting agency for the burger joint. And yeah, I think it's time to move into the next phase of our plan for Empire. But once again, I appreciate the support you guys have been giving. We've finally surpassed the 45 sub mark, or at least the mark that I've placed on myself. And just chugging along onward to the 500 that I want to meet by at least year end. But yeah, as it stands right now, we're looking pretty good. But yeah, once again, I appreciate you guys viewing, commenting, subscribing, everything. It's been great. If you liked the video, obviously give me a like. If you want to keep watching my series here, give me a subscribe and let me know how I'm doing. And thank you guys again, and I'll see you on the next one.